From Hollywood to your hometown, this is Celebrity Page TV. We're keeping you informed on everything happening in the world of entertainment. I'm Sonia Isabel, still coming to you from our New York City newsroom.
And I'm James Vaughn. The rest of our crew and myself are working safe remotely. Here's what's on today's episode.
The Bachelor is back. Kind of. Find out how Bachelor Nation will be getting its fix thanks to some familiar faces.
Also, she sells beautiful homes around the world. Today we're chatting with Tracy Tudor about the return of her hit show on Bravo.
Plus, he's a rock icon turned author. Brett Michaels joins us with his brand new project.
We're so glad you're with us, so let's kick things off with the Hollywood Wrap.
Doctors, nurses, and first responders. You are our national heroes. You have had our back in this global crisis, and we're letting you know that we have yours.
As the COVID-19 crisis continues, so does the gratitude being shown to doctors and nurses. Rita Wilson, Constance Wu, and Simon Helberg, just some of the stars taking part in this video, thanking healthcare workers and promising to have their backs in the days ahead.
When life is good again, I'll be a better friend.
Dolly Parton has a new anthem for the post-coronavirus era. The country music icon releasing the new song When Life is Good Again, encouraging us to make positive change as the nation reopens.
Thank you for joining the cause, and may the force be with us.
As Disney continues to make plans to reopen its U.S. theme parks, soon you won't have to leave home to experience their Star Wars Galaxy's Edge attractions. Disney's Lucasfilm division is working with Facebook's Oculus VR company to create a new experience called Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. The story will be set after the events of The Last Jedi, but we'll only be able to watch it on Oculus VR goggles later this year.
Wait, don't hurt him!
As Hollywood works to reopen, some new projects have been announced, including a sequel to Jim Carrey's hit movie Sonic the Hedgehog. Also, a new version of Fiddler on the Roof will be coming to the big screen, this one being made by the director of Hamilton. A remake of The Wolfman is also in the works, with Ryan Gosling set to star as the classic character. And Gal Gadot is trading in her Wonder Woman lasso to play Hollywood icon Hedy Lamarr in a miniseries coming to Apple TV+. We can't wait to watch them all, and that's today's Hollywood Wrap. With most Hollywood productions still shut down, ABC has found a new way to keep Bachelor Nation entertained. They're opening the vault for a trip down memory lane in the new series, The Bachelor: The Greatest Seasons Ever. It's today's reality reel. We might not be getting the Bachelorette season we were hoping for this summer. But that doesn't mean we'll be missing out on rose ceremonies. ABC's still bringing us on a bachelor journey, but this time they're getting some help from the most iconic bachelors and bachelorettes in the franchise. Each episode focusing in on one season as Chris Harrison highlights the good.
Will you marry me?
The bad.
I would never want my children having a father like you.
And of course, all the crazy.
My question is how you had two girls and you couldn't choose one. It's from every woman in America.
This week we watched Sean Lowe find love with his now wife, Catherine Lowe, back in 2013.
Every time we have to say goodbye, I miss you. I don't want to say goodbye anymore.
But don't worry, Bachelor fans, there's still plenty of romance on the horizon. Caitlin Bristow and Ben Higgins are up next.
Nick makes me feel like a woman.
And one thing's for sure, these episodes look anything but boring.
You make one mistake and you feel like the worst person in the world.
Tune into The Bachelor: The Greatest Seasons Ever, Mondays on ABC.
Sticking with our favorite reality shows, Bravo is bringing back its hit series Million Dollar Listing Los Angeles, and leading lady Tracy Tudor is giving us a sneak peek.
Because everybody knows, I like money.
Those competitive agents are back.
It's an offer flag. We don't have any.
I'm telling you, he's not gonna do it.
And this season is bringing more beautiful homes and, of course, all the drama.
You fail, you get fired.
I don't fail.
Fan favorite Tracy Tudor using her wit and skills to outshine the competition.
The boys are like brothers to me. We're obviously all at the top of our game, so you'll see a little bit of competitiveness. It's like the nature of the beast.
This is bananas.
Despite the rivalry with her co-stars, Tracy bonding with OG cast member Josh Flagg this season.
Really, we became close this season on the show. I feel like I'm always like spanking him. I called him the other day. I'm like, what are you doing? Get your act together.
The agent also giving advice to fans and those looking for success in her new book, Fear is Just a 4-Letter Word.
We're dealing a lot with the word fear right now. What's going on racially within our country and also with COVID. And so I think it's a really opportune time, particularly for young people, to pick up this book. Being the only woman on a male-dominated show, I thought to myself, how can I give back and share, what I've been doing for 20 years? I learned a lot along the way, and it was primarily through failing.
Good luck against Tracy.
Congrats on the success, Tracy. $1 Million Listing Los Angeles premieres June 16th on Bravo, and her new book is available for pre-order on Amazon.
Time now to check in with Soap Opera Digest editorial director Stephanie Sloan for the latest daytime headlines. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you again. And let's start with the Daytime Emmy Awards. Tell us who's nominated this year.
Well, the first story is that the Daytime Emmys are even happening. They were initially canceled, but will now be broadcast on CBS on June 26th. Some great names on the list. Bold and Beautiful's Torsten Kay and Catherine Kelly Lang both landed in the lead actor and actress category for the great work they did this year as Brooke and Ridge. Susan Seaforth Hayes, who got the Lifetime Achievement Award 2 years ago, is up for supporting actress. And then the Outstanding Guest Performer category are fan faves Michael E. Knight, Eva LaRue, and Chriselle Staus.
Yeah, and Stephanie, you're talking with actress Kate Mansi about her departure from Days of Our Lives.
Yes, Kate tells me that it was always meant to be a short-term return. She knew there would be an end date, and she was so excited to come back and let the fans see Chad and Abigail back together. Kate was so happy to share scenes with Matthew Ashford and Melissa Reeves, who play her on-screen parents, Jack and Jennifer, and says her return in general was great, and it was so sweet to see everyone on set again.
All right, sounds great. Thanks so much, Stephanie. We'll be sure to check out the latest issue of Soap Opera Digest.
Still to come on Celebrity Page TV, call it Buddy Week on television. To Buddy reality stars to Buddy the Cake Boss. We've got all the new shows you'll be binging next on Celebrity Page TV.
Hello.
Hi. I'm from Blue Hill Stone Barns. We brought a meal for you and I'm here to serve it to you.
Okay, great. Come in.
Zucchini Carbonara, made from zucchini that was harvested earlier this morning.
Again?
Hey, Dan Barber.
You have room for a little bit more?
Come on in.
Brochettes with sausage. So when we made that zucchini carbonara, they're the end pieces of the zucchini, and they're the cores that we cut away. Not to mention zucchini flour. Usually those get thrown out. We use them to create an entire second dish. Does that...
Again?
I'm here to bring you your third course. It's the vines from your zucchini.
We'll have a little zucchini stem pasta. A different experience of zucchini. When we start to think differently about our food, we can get a lot more out of it.
This is delicious.
What do you think we can make out of this? 40% of food in America is never eaten. Cook it, store it, share it. Visit SaveTheFood.com.
On the next Celebrity Page TV, a sneak peek at Pete Davidson's new dramedy, plus Beanie Feldstein. Big stars, big Hollywood. Celebrity Page TV. Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV. It's time for the latest dish on all the newest TV shows to watch.
We didn't really know each other. We had to learn to get to know each other, and then when you become friends, it's like you want to win, but you're still rooting for your boy.
That was Buddy V talking with our own James V earlier this year about his rivalry with fellow cake maker Duff Goldman. After the two did battle on Buddy versus Duff, now they're each debuting separate shows on the same night. Buddy is launching the new dessert competition show Big Time Bake, and Duff is back with season 2 of his series Duff Takes the Cake. You can watch them both Mondays on Food Network.
We're rehabilitating the neighborhood, one house at a time.
Over on HGTV, Karen and Mina are back for a new season of Good Bones on Tuesdays.
Oh my God, you look way too good to have been in quarantine for the past 6 weeks.
And some of our favorite HGTV stars are coming into our homes virtually in the new series Design at Your Door. It allows people stuck inside to get renovation advice from the experts. Design at Your Door debuts June 11th.
Hey, I'm Adam Scott, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about my new ABC family drama, Don't. No, I'm being told it's actually a Ryan Reynolds-produced family stunt show. That'll work, too.
Also on June 11th, Adam Scott and Ryan Reynolds team up for a new competition game show called Don't on ABC.
Let's
Paulie and Vinny are back, but this time...
You're living with your exes?
Crazy, right?
And over on MTV, Pauly D and Vinny return for season 2 of their reality series Double Shot at Love. It too premieres June 11th. Enjoy all the new shows. That's today's dish.
From his reality show Rock of Love to his years with the band Poison, Bret Michaels has pretty much done it all. And now he's documenting his life in a new book, and he's talking with our Hollywood insider Arthur Cade all about it.
Bret Michaels, congratulations on your new book. It's called Autoscrapography. What is in this book?
Here's what Autoscrapography is. It is an autobiography, scrapbook diary in my life. It covers everything. It's volume 1. It keeps everything relevant right now, all the way up to even Masked Singer, talking about the pandemic we're going through. But it's truly a real adventures and misadventures story.
To think about your career, Bret, it's just remarkable. You become this iconic rocker in the 80s. You then transform yourself and become one of the founding fathers of reality TV. Were there ever moments for you, Bret, where you thought, all right, this is going to end. The train is stopping. It's over for me.
I've never stopped to think about that. What I think about is I live in the moment of the day, and I just keep moving forward. And what really makes me enjoy life is being creative. Passion is number one.
Obviously, with COVID, it's affecting the whole world. You were about to go on a stadium tour, you, Motley Crue. I mean, this thing was going to be massive. Can you believe that after all these years, you guys are still selling out stadiums?
I am beyond grateful to be able to make that music and have that moment on stage and share it and party. And I really hope the fans above all else in this interview understand how grateful I am.
You can check out Bret's new book, Autoscrapography, available at shopbretmichaels.com. For Celebrity Page, I'm Arthur Cade.
TV legend Adam West is in the news this week on Autopsy with new information about what really killed the actor best known as TV's Batman. The series asks if years of smoking and drinking played a role or if there was another cause. Here's your first look.
I've been looking at Adam's lifestyle to try and find evidence of what may have contributed to his leukemia. His love of a suntan, his exposure to toxic chemicals during filming, his smoking and drinking, and the depression he suffered when the Batman series was scrapped. I don't believe any of these were factors in his illness or death. In fact, Adam generally pursued a very healthy outdoor lifestyle.
I didn't know there was anything wrong with him, and I saw him literally a couple of months, 6 weeks before he passed.
His physical condition was remarkable throughout his life, even up until the end. I was always in awe of what good shape he was and how physically fit he was.
His superhero stature as Batman preceded his ability to be vulnerable and human. He had to remain superhuman for us to love him, so he couldn't let us know he was suffering behind the scenes.
Modern treatments have greatly improved the chances of a leukemia patient living on for another 5 or more years. But reports suggest that once diagnosed, Adam deteriorated rapidly.
See more on Autopsy, the last hours of Adam West, Sunday night on Reels. Time for more hot headlines in the Celebrity Page feed. Here's our social producer, Ricky Cornish.
Well, with a lot of gyms still closed, people have been getting creative while working out at home.
Thankfully, 2 professionals have new YouTube channels to keep us moving.
Well, here goes nothing. Bravo fans remember Craig Ramsey from Newlyweds the First Year and Thinnervention.
9%.
The trainer now teaming up with SciPlay for some fun and easy at-home workouts.
I was able to give them the most positive distraction, which kept them in the gym, and people started losing a lot of weight. But more importantly, they were having a blast.
Craig even showing me some stretches.
And all the way down, start stretching your Achilles tendons.
But it wasn't so pretty.
It's really appropriate workouts for all people at all levels.
Play some games and get a great workout at home at the Fitness and Slots YouTube channel. And professional boxer Ryan Garcia launching his own YouTube channel.
Get your heart rate going, and I think that's a good place to start. Everything's one step at a time. Don't think about too far ahead. Just think about the day in front of you and keep moving forward.
Train like a pro on Ryan's YouTube channel today, and you can catch more stories like these on our website at celebritypage.com.
Queen is just my everything. Right now, I wouldn't know where my life would be without her.
They say chivalry's dead. It's not. Terrence is a gentleman. He opens doors.
His smile did it. His smile, his eyes, his knowledge. My landlord, he decided that he wanted me to move based on the fact that I was transgender. It takes me to a place of no hope. It takes me to a place of loneliness. It saddens me. When you discriminate against somebody in housing, where do these people go? Let's just respect people in everyday life for just being human.
Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV. Get the latest Hollywood headlines anytime at celebritypage.com. I'm Sonia Isabel. Now back to the show. Well, with Father's Day and graduations finally here, there's lots to celebrate, and we can't wait to see how stars like Neil Patrick Harris and Laura Dern are enjoying these big moments with their kids. But if you're still in need of some gift inspiration, we're here to help you out. Let's send things out to digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong, who's joining us with his top gift picks for graduates and Father's Day.
Hey Sonia, I've partnered up with some of my favorite brands for these gift ideas. First up, dads and grads in your life want to look and smell good, right? So look no further than Old Spice, the men's grooming authority. Old Spice is offering 5 great smelling hair styling products with superior performance and real benefits. Each one has a description and visual silhouette on the packaging to help educate guys about the styler that's best for their hair type, giving you the best looking hair with the least amount of effort. Next up, dads will love the Irobot Roomba S9 Plus robot vacuum with clean base automatic dirt disposal. It's their most powerful vacuum yet. The new square front design and 3D sensor enables the robot to get deep into corners and edges, and with its anti-allergen system, 99% of pollen and mold allergens are trapped and locked in from the robot to the clean base without escaping back into the air. And the app lets Dad create keep-out zones to keep the Roomba out of unwanted areas. Check out these new movie releases celebrating anniversaries that dads will love. Gladiator turns 20 with a new collectible 4K Blu-ray Steelbook with more than 4 hours of bonus features available June 16th. Braveheart celebrates 25 years with a new 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. It has over 2 hours of bonus content. It arrives June 16th. And it's the 40th anniversary of Urban Cowboy, so get ready to relive this classic film. It's available now on Blu-ray for the first time. Lastly, for the dad or grad that wants to organize their photos and videos easily, meet Eevee, the Smart Photo Manager. Simply plug Eevee in at home and download the app. It does the rest. With 1 terabyte of storage, about 250,000 photos, or 100 hours of video, it collects and backs up photos and videos from all of your devices, social media platforms, and cloud accounts. It then organizes them by date and or other categories, making them super easy to find or even privately share. For more details on everything I just covered, head to inthenews.tv.
Now we're checking in with Rob Shooter for the latest dose of naughty gossip. Rob?
Ellen DeGeneres has come under a lot of criticism lately. Lots of people on Twitter, social media, have been criticizing the star. However, my sources tell me Ellen's not going to change. She knows who she is. Ellen thinks she's tough, but she's also fair. Staffers have told me she's beloved. The staff really like her. So if you're hearing rumors that she's not very nice, ask yourself the following. Would you hear this if she was a man? My sources say probably not. Don't expect Ellen to change, and you know what? We wouldn't have her any other way. With the world in crisis, with the pandemic and also the protests, my sources at Bravo tell me that moving forward, we're going to see a very different Real Housewives. We're used to people flipping tables, pulling hair, snatching wigs. No more. They're going to be kinder and a little bit more gentle. When they start back up, expect to see a naughty but nice version of the Housewives. We think it's a good idea. An exclusive royal headline you are not going to hear anywhere else. William and Harry are talking again. The brothers have resumed their relationship. It's over Zoom, it's over Skype, but they are talking. And get this, my insiders tell me after the virus is over, William and Kate might come to America to visit with Harry and Meghan. The 4 of them back together, the Fab 4 here in America. Count me in. I love this. Everybody, let's all just get along.
All right, thank you, Rob. And for more stories like these, be sure to check out Rob's iHeartRadio show, Naughty But Nice with Rob Shooter.
When we come back, it's an animated series with an Oscar-winning cast. Next on Celebrity Page TV.
Me and my boy Matt had it good. He had catnip that was off the hook. But one day, he brings a girl home, and she's allergic to cats. Every sneeze was a nail in my coffin. Now I'm in a shelter. It's decent, but they don't even have Wi-Fi.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Get the latest Hollywood headlines anytime at celebritypage.com. I'm Sonia Isabel. Now back to the show.
Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV. Today we're checking in with Ranker.com for a look at the new season of F is for Family on Netflix and what else is watchworthy.
Season 4 of the beloved Netflix animated comedy F is for Family is premiering on June 12th. Telling the story of stand-up comedian Bill Burr's childhood in the 1970s, it's number 11 on Ranker's list of the most criminally underrated animated shows ever made. We're using watchworthy data to help you figure out if this show is statistically more likely to be worth your precious time. One sure sign that you'll love F is for Family if you're already a fan of BoJack Horseman. Fans of one show are 9 times more likely to love the other. They're both dark and cynical shows with deeply flawed characters that still manage to convey sincere morals and tell stories that pull at your heartstrings. Another show that F is for Family fans love is Big Mouth, another Netflix original animated series that's all about the difficult transition to adulthood. Created by Nick Kroll and John Mulaney, it's also another series that was started by hilarious stand-up comedians. If you're drawn to Big Mouth for its raunchy and ribald approach to growing up, F is for Family should be right up your alley. And if you're a Disenchantment fan who still isn't sure whether this parody of upbeat family sitcoms is right for you, Watchworthy says it's time to get off the fence. Disenchantment is a Netflix original from Matt Groening, creator of America's favorite family, The Simpsons, and of Futurama. If you're drawn to any of these animated comedies, we seriously recommend checking out F is for Family. Download the Watchworthy app. In just 30 seconds, it can tell you just how likely it is that you'll love this show, as well as give you dozens of other recommendations based on your specific tastes.
And I was just looking for another show to binge. I think I found it. Well, that's going to do it for us today. For Sonia Isabel and our entire Celebrity Page team nationwide, I'm James Vaughn. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time.